Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what does and leave what doesn't for the next person. I could be picking up on somebody around you or somebody you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it can be something that happens down the line, so keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later date. And if you have an issue with swearing, I would suggest that you click the fuck off and watch somebody else. So we're going to look into what messages need to come through for this week, or what you're going through currently, what you can expect for the next 7 days. Get some advice. And yeah, okay, so messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for Cancer, please, for the next 7 days. What's going on with Cancer for this week? Messages for Cancer, please, for this week. Messages for Cancer, please. Messages for Cancer for the next 7 days. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay, wait. Three of Wands, Queen of Swords. Messages for Cancer, please. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold up. Oh, shit. Okay, alright. Damn. Oh, my God. My eyes, like, irritated right now. Hold on. So, what it's looking like, as if you're on this journey, you're on this path, you are setting intentions, you are coming up with your ideas, your goals, where you want to invest your time in the future, where you want to head, and you're really protecting the things that you find valuable. You're really protecting your stance on what you believe in, what you want, and your desires, right? And there's like this energy either of something that has not been released, or something you haven't fully accepted, or somebody's having a hard time letting you go. This could also be talked about possible comeback around for some. This has been quite a theme repeating lately with a lot of the signs that I've been reading for, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. We do have the star here as well. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or Libra, the Queen of Swords over here. But this is telling me that whatever you're doing, you're being your authentic self, you're being your true self, and no bullshit, no mask. You don't give a shit if people like it or hate it, because this is who you are. And if people can't take you at your fullest, then they can get the fuck out, basically. It's like, you're not going to give somebody a watered down version of yourself. You're going to be you, 100% you, and that's it. If they don't like it, adios, there's the door, fuck off, go find somebody else then, because I'm not going to be somebody who I'm not, right? You feel me? And so you are very optimistic about the future. You're really focusing on where you want to go, where you want to head. You are so close to a state of stability and harmonious energy, because that's the Four of Wands. You're at the Three of Wands right now, or at least this is the energy that I'm picking up on. And you're getting closer to your goals and your values, right? But this is just the beginning of your journey. We're only getting started. Like, this is just the start. Like, oof, just wait. Whatever you've been wishing for, we're just getting started, okay? So, just saying, okay? So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been wishing for, you're like in the early stages, and there's so much yet to come that you haven't achieved yet. Okay, we have the Emperor, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven, can I count? 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This could be about your career, a business, new company, starting up a new thing, okay? Something where you are taking on the leadership role. You're at the top over here. You're taking charge and making the decisions on where you want to go, how you're going to go about this, what you want to do, how long are you going to spend time on this. And like, you know, it's like about a project that you've been working on for some, and you're taking charge. You're taking control over the situation, and you are also maintaining a sense of calmness and like very firm on what you want, right? Like having the energy to realize your goals, and then protecting your goals on what you stand for, right? Standing your ground and believing in your values. Look at this, 7 of Pentacles. I trust my ideas and trust the direction that I'm heading. So you're being very patient with whatever you've been investing your energy into, you know, you're giving it time to grow. You are taking care of your garden, right? You don't just walk away and you give up because, oh shit, my fruits aren't growing. No, you are patient with your fruits, because you know that even though it may take some time, even though it may not come as fast as you would like it to, you know that the wait is worth it, okay? things that take time to grow are normally something that's worth it in the end. And in this case, I see it's going to be worth it, okay? You are very independent within yourself. You are self-reliant. You don't need nobody to fill your cup because your cup is filled by yourself. That doesn't mean that you have to be alone. That doesn't mean that you can't have anybody else in your life. No, that just means that you are solid within yourself. You do not need to rely on anybody to make you happy because you're already happy within. And that's really great. Like a sense of completion within yourself, you know? Self-love, being whole without having anybody else a part of that. Like, you can be happy, right? And you have other people around you who are happy or make you happy, but as long as you're happy within you, then you're fucking winning, right? And you're getting really, really, really close to your 10 of Pentacles. Like, you are coming off as this Emperor status too. Like, you're taking charge. You're on top. Businessman, businesswoman, right? And you're taking care of business. Very strategic from plan A, B, C, all the way to fucking Z, right? Not missing a step. That's why you're going very slow, because you're doing this carefully, because you want to make sure that this works out. Remember, like, that, I don't even know what that fucking story's called, but it's like about the turtle, well, shit, wait, slow and steady wins the race. Fuck, brain fart, my goodness. I was like, what? I don't know, it was like whatever, you know what? You know what I'm talking about. If you don't, it's not that big of a deal. It's just a saying, slow and steady wins the race, okay? The turtle crossing the finish line. So, be patient with yourself is basically what I'm trying to say. Let's look into the Three of Wands. Oh my god, what is going on? I can't shuffle for a second. Okay, give me a second. What the heck? Alright. Tell me the Three of Wands. Damn, what is going on? Three of Wands, please. For Cancer. Tell me the Three of Wands for Cancer, please. Someone has a Venus for the next 7 days. What's going on? Three of Wands for Cancer. Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, so see, this could be about money, your job, career. It's around the pentacle field, like the material side, like your goals and aspirations on how you're going to get there. And oh, I didn't even realize there's like a little waterfall in the back. Okay, I didn't, like, so random. Anyways. Three of Wands, please. Ten of Cups. Hey. Give me one more. Ooh, what is this? Eight of Swords. Okay, so some of you are kind of feeling a little bit stuck, or maybe a little bit hesitant as to how you want to get to your Ten of Cups. Like, it's coming, alright? It's coming. Prince of Pentacles, he's pretty stable. He's like I said, slow and steady wins the race. This is a pretty slow Prince. Prince is Knight of Pentacles, so in this deck it's just Prince. So this is a very slow but sure and steady, and knowing exactly what step I'm going to take. Like, it's like you have 10 steps ahead of you of what you want to do. You already kind of planned some shit out, right? And so it takes some time, and maybe that's why you're getting a little bit up in your head, because you're like, oh my god, should this be taking this long? Should this be, shouldn't this be faster? But no, like, this is the correct pace that you should be going, and you will be going towards your Ten of Cups. Like I said, it's coming. Just be patient. Some of you are overthinking, overanalyzing the situation. It's coming, okay? You just gotta be patient. It's coming. This is the slowest Prince in the deck, okay? Very slow, but guess what? This Prince, he always crosses the finish line. He always crosses the finish line. So don't give up. Don't give up on your ideas. This is just the beginning. This is just the early stages. So be patient with yourself. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. See, okay. Also the Four of Cups. Some of you need to be thinking outside of the box. Getting a little stuck and stagnant, bored, feeling like maybe you need to change up your routine, or add something to your routine, or start doing something differently, or just like taking up a new opportunity or like a new hobby that's going to really spice some things up, especially if you've been feeling bored and stagnant, right? Time to make some changes, because some of you have just been chilling in your comfort zone, just chilling, doing what feels comfortable, not really pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and taking leaps of faith. Like, you're just kind of chilling, minding your own business, like, okay, I'm safe here, so I'm going to just continue to do this for a while. That's okay, nothing wrong with that, right? But some of you are questioning, is this all? Is this it? Is this what it is going to be forever. And no, like what I was just saying, this is just the early stages. It's not going to stay like this forever. It's going to change. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. Just be patient. And maybe if you push yourself out of your comfort zone or do something a little bit differently or approach a situation differently or just kind of spice it up, I don't know how, or spice what up exactly, but that might make this move quicker for some. And then we also have the Five of Swords. Be careful of like self-sabotagey, you know, because what you think, right, is what you attract. So try to just, if you've been having those negative thoughts, it's okay. It doesn't mean, oh my god, they're going to come to fruition. No, but just try to catch yourself when you're thinking like this or you're getting really stuck on your head. Try to catch yourself and snap out of it or try to change your perspective, okay? Some of you have been too stuck in your comfort zone, thinking worst case scenario or overanalyzing a situation, or like just try to cut it out and try to walk away from that, because that could lead to some sabotaging thoughts, or there could be people around you who are making you feel that way, or putting I can't speak putting those thoughts into your head, and that's what's causing you to question, wait, are they right? Like, is that true? Like, you know, so try to just shut that shit down. You could also be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, or air. There is quite a bit of air in this reading, just saying. Okay, so let's go into the Queen of Swords. Can I have the Queen of Swords, please? For Cancer. Okay, X upside down. Queen of Swords. Oh shit, see? Ace of Wands. Can I get the Queen of Swords? Empress. Damn. Give me one more. Alchemist. They gave me two. They gave me two. Alchemist and the Prince of Cups. So, some of you... So there's this okay, let me just start over. There's this opportunity. You're trying to protect this opportunity, right? It's being, you're protecting it. It's almost like something is right over here in front of you, and you're like, don't touch my Ace of Wands. Don't touch my Ace of Wands. This is mine, right? This is mine. This is my idea. Do not sabotage, right? And this idea, this Ace of Wands, this new idea, this new beginning, this new opportunity, this could be in your career, just something that you're very passionate about and something that you want to protect at all costs, okay? This is something where there's a lot of growth, a lot of potential, okay? This is something where your manifestations, right? Alchemist, magician energy, manifesto energy. This is what it's coming to fruition. This is you taking on that energy and just looking amazing, feeling great, showing off like how solid you are as a person. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, okay? But this is all from an idea to reality, pushing this idea that you once had, think about it, to actually being here in the 3D within you, your mind, whatever, right? It's happening. It's happening. That's what I've been saying. Whatever this is, it's happening. It's just taking some time. Be patient, because you're gonna come off like this. Okay, and some of you actually be manifesting new love for some. So, because, right, some of you are like, okay, do I want pentacles? Do I want swords? Do I want a cup? Do I want a wand, right? And you got the wand here, but some of you are also manifesting some new love. Alright? Hopefully new, right? Because we do have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Hopefully it's not some past shit, okay? But I mean, obviously, some of you want past shit. That's cool. But, you know, new is always good. New is always great. So let's cross our fingers. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and King of Swords. Wow, we have there's a lot of different kings energy. Like, we got the Queen of Swords, then we got the King of Swords. And we have a pair out here. Then we also have the King of Wands. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of different people out here. You could be just dealing with a lot of different people. Or there may be a lot of people on your mind, or watching you, or around you, right? Maybe you're working with a bunch of people right now, collaborating with a bunch of people, teamwork, right? Somebody is very analytical, somebody is more passionate and just goes and gets shit done, doesn't really think about how they're going to do it. They just know that their end goal is this and they're going to do it. Now, this is very masculine energy out here, but then there is more of a feminine Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles type energy, Empress type energy. So there's kind of, I don't know, I feel like there's multiple people around you, or there will be, dealing with multiple people. This could be about the workspace, right? So Whatever, we'll just leave it at that because I need to move forward. Let's go into the star for Cancer. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. For the star, please, for Cancer. Try the star for Cancer. Star for Cancer, please, for the upcoming week. We have the Devil. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Maybe there's like, hold on. Give me one more. Ooh, okay, that didn't want to come out. Star. Give me one more, please, for the star. Oh, gave me 2. Ooh, what is this? Cancer, what the fuck? And the star at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is double confirmation here. Ooh. Okay. So we have the Devil out here. We have the 4 of Swords, Temperance in reverse, and the 3 of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with Sagittarius or Capricorn, water sign, air sign. Okay, so some of you have been overindulging, or you're having tendencies to overindulge with the 3 of Cups, and then Temperance is just like, Temperance is all about having that balance and, what's the word? Regulation, I don't know, brain fart. You get what I'm saying? Like not taking on too much, just keeping that balance, right? The fact that it's in reverse, though, and then we have these cards coming out. Some of you, what the fuck was that? Some of you maybe have been overindulging, and that could be in any way, shape, or form. Okay, it's time to switch that. Time to take some charge. Time to make some changes, okay? And that could apply to anything. That could be overindulgence in alcohol or drugs or simple shit like fucking eating or just not paying attention to your health and not really giving a shit about, you know, like you need to try to take care of yourself, right? 4 of Swords, really taking care of the mind, body, soul, and resting, making sure you're getting enough sleep, and just really taking care of yourself and getting that energy, okay? Some of you have been overindulging, or just like, let me look at the bottom of the deck, hold on. The Star, Hangman in reverse, and the 7 of Wands, and Justice. See, some of you need to get your balance back over here. Get your balance back, because Temperance in reverse telling me that you, or some of you, there's a handful, right? Not all messages are going to apply. That's cool. But some of you may be kind of feeling a little bit off or a little bit out of whack. And so you need to just kind of regulate yourself. Maybe you're just having times where you're feeling down in the dumps. This maybe isn't even about like overindulgence, okay? Some of you are just overly down in the dumps, really getting in your head and thinking negatively, right? Toxic mindset. Or the first thing that came to me with the Devil, somebody could be having obsessive thoughts about you. Trying to look at something in a different perspective here. Or somebody here needs to look at something from a different viewpoint. Bitch, I don't even know. Like, what? Okay, well, I wish it was a little bit more clear, but that's that. Like, that's all it's saying, so we'll leave it at that, because we could be here forever, but I don't want that. So let's just go to the 8 of Cups in reverse. Tell me the 8 of Cups in reverse, please, for Cancer. Somebody could be overworking themselves, too. I just thought of that. Anyways, 8 of Cups in reverse, please, for Cancer. Oh, there's the Chariot coming out. Somebody could be taking action. Hold on, wait. 8 of Cups in reverse, please. Strength. Leo energy. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. We had the Queen of Swords over here, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Swords. We still have that pair. Okay, so shit. Okay. So we have the Chariot, we have Strength. So that is Cancerian energy. Then we have Leo coming out. We have more Capricorn coming out with the 8 of Wands. Somebody here, there is a person out here. Could be a Leo, could be another Cancer, or could be an Aquarius, Aries maybe, or Capricorn, like whatever. It really does not fucking matter what sign this person is. There is a person who has not let you go, or vice versa, and it's almost like this is a comeback around. Somebody is taking action. Could be you, right? Could be you taking action towards somebody. Could be somebody taking action towards you. Just take it however it applies. If it's not you, it's somebody else. Okay, we have the Chariot. So this is confident, forward, moving action. This is action-based card. This is going towards something, moving towards something. And what it's looking like you're moving towards, or something's moving towards you, 8 of Cups in reverse, something from your past. Something that you could have walked away from or left behind. And we also have the 8 of Wands here. Communication, back and forth, travel, movement. So there's a lot of movement in this little card over here. We have the Chariot, 8 of Wands. There's a lot of movement. Somebody here is somehow finding the courage or the strength or the confidence to reach the fuck out or speak the fuck up about something. Somebody here has not released a situation or given up on a situation. Oh shit. Okay, so if this is a comeback around, oh my god, my rings are falling off, my hands are so cold. If this, oh my god, my hair, fuck off. If this is a comeback around, right, you could say this is a Capricorn. It could be anybody, but maybe it's a Capricorn, okay? Obsessively thinking about you, because 3 Cups in reverse, there could be distance or separation between you and another person, okay? Alright? Then we have Temperance in reverse. We're going back to the Star, by the way. The Star. Because there's another message. Temperance in reverse. This is something that was unfair, unbalanced, something that was unjust, okay? Or something along the lines of just like somebody here doing a lot of healing, meditation, having a wish, a desire to possibly come back around. Maybe this is this Prince of Cups from earlier. Maybe you accidentally manifested this, or maybe you purposely manifested this. Bitch, I don't know. Again, this is just another little message. It doesn't have to apply to everybody, but that's just another little message for somebody. But there's somebody who has not released you or given up on a situation or having a hard time letting you go. And so I almost see it's just like a comeback around communication or travel or coming to see you. Somebody's having the strength or the courage, the confidence to take action. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords, Emperor, and the 9 of Cups in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles. See some, and then underneath that, the Fool. Somebody here wants to work on something. There was disappointments in the past with the 9 of Cups being in reverse. There could have been false starts or false promises or just something that led you to feel disappointed or this other person disappointed. And somebody's trying to take charge or take control. Oh, well, we have the Emperor now. So now we have a pair. So there's another pair. We have the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Now we have the Emperor to the Empress. So it's not necessarily a bad thing, but if this is them and they're coming to you as a Prince of Cups, this is kind of, you know, surface level, not so serious, not so, you know, and not like the most, like, it's an emotional prince, but not like, you know, there's no King of Cups out here. There's not very many cups. Is there? 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups in reverse? No. I think somebody's sad without you or missing you or some shit. And, but yeah, so somebody trying to take charge or take control over a situation, because the 4 of Pentacles is about maintaining some type of control over a situation. And it's like somebody has their guard up, or somebody is ready to just cut if this happens. I don't even know. King of Swords, though, he doesn't tolerate shit from nobody. This could be you, right? And not tolerating shit from nobody or putting up with any lies, bullshit, manipulation. And so it's just like, if you're gonna come at me, you better come at me right, or don't fucking talk to me at all. Don't reach out to me. Alright, so somebody trying to find the courage to speak up about something. I don't know, dude. Well, we'll just leave it at that. We'll look into your expected timelines after I pull some advice. But it's looking as if, like, you're moving towards something new. You're kind of questioning, is this the right thing? Is this it? Is this all that I have? Or, like, is it going to continue? Is it going to grow? Should I change my ideas? Should I move towards something else? And, like, you're trying to stay optimistic, but sometimes you're wondering, should I go back to maybe a past situation, or should I keep moving forward, right? But it's looking like whatever you've been working on, it's looking pretty solid. Keep being your patient self and just keep investing in whatever this is that you're working on, because it's going to take off. You may get a lot of recognition in the future, by the way. So, and then a little side message, something may be resurfacing from your past. Whether that's from now, or this could be something that happens way down the line. Fuck if I know, right? So, let's look into your advice, or see what other messages may need to come out with my animal deck. Okay. Any other messages or advice for Cancer, please, regarding this reading for the upcoming week, the next 7 days? Any other messages for Cancer, please? Or advice for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any other messages or advice for Cancer? Any other messages? No. Any other messages or advice for Cancer? Ooh, Crow. Okay, that's good. Pretty sure. Any other messages for Cancer, Bear, and Zebra? Oh, some of you could be traveling. Or coming up, planning a trip, travels. Because Zebra, I know, is about traveling. So, let's look into this. Let's go into Crow first. That's air. You can be doing an air sign, fire sign, or an earth sign. Doesn't really matter, though. Okay. The Crow. Spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. The Crow has been a symbol of magic. A Crow personality is drawn to the supernatural and has a gift for seeing the unseen and knowing the unknown. It is said that the Crow holds within its mind's eye 3 realities, past, present, and future. Crow energy is potent and should only be tapped into when the mind is clear. Those with Crow tendencies must balance their lives with a healthy diet, joyful friends, and regular self-study. When in balance, psychic, strong, and clear. When out of balance, ungrounded and hypersensitive. And to bring into balance, daily meditation practice. Okay, that's wild because this card is very spiritual, very strong, very like third eye type shit. And we have the zebra out here with like the little third eye symbol. So some of you are very spiritual or have spiritual gifts. You may know it, you may not know it, but recommend that you take on some daily meditation, really get to know yourself spiritually if you haven't already, because you may actually get a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, a lot of messages, and you may see the unknown, right? See the unseen, the past, present, future. You may get more insight on your past or your current situation, or you may find out shit that's about to happen in the future. Maybe your dreams have a play in this. Maybe it's telling you shit that's already happened in the past, giving you more clarity, or maybe it's telling you of what you can expect in the future, right? So really pay attention to that stuff. Really pay attention to what you're being drawn to. Also, it almost looks like you're, like the Crow, like, it's kind of looking like a little globe or something he's sitting on. I know it could be an egg, but like it's too round. It almost looks like a little world. Like you're sitting on your world. The world is your oyster. You see above it all. You see so much. Things are very clear, or it's just like things can be very clear if you open yourself up to that. Or people around you could be opening up to the spirituality too. Or just it's kind of like you trigger people, or people around you get triggered by your spirituality and your strength and all that stuff, your creativity, and that makes other people open up to this too. So, okay, that's the Crow. Then we have Bear. Right, so Bear. Waking from spiritual slumber. See, more spirituality. These 3 cards, see, and when I be pulling these cards, and I've only started doing them like very recent. It hasn't even been like a full set of 12 videos yet. And I've noticed that like most of the cards that I pull have like a similar theme going on. It's really interesting. So the Bear, waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. After a long winter, the Bear arises from deep slumber. At first, the movement and effort are difficult, but the Bear knows it's time to awaken and move towards the dawning light. The Bear card represents an individual on the cusp of a new direction and personal transformation. The initial weeks and months of this spiritual quest may feel tricky, cumbersome, and full of obstacles, but you have no choice, Bear. But you have no choice, Bear. Winter wanes, the warmth of spring emerges, and your transformation begins. Okay, it's this part of the reading where I can't speak, so bear with me. Literally bear with me, oh my god. Oh, I just made a dad joke. Oh my god. Bear with me. When in balance, this is talking about your inner strength and yearning to grow. When out of balance, this is withdrawal and heaviness, okay? And to bring into balance movement and exercise. So some of you maybe need to get back into exercise, yoga, dancing, going out into nature walks, hikes. If your weather is, good enough to do that. And here, fucking brutal. Can't be going outside right now. It's fucking so cold, man. So, but if you guys, whoever's watching this, if you could go outside and it's not fucking cold and you can go outside without freezing or getting frostbite, Take advantage of it, please, because I've been stuck indoors. It's cold. I get cold. Like, please, for the love of God, go outside, get some fresh air, go near water or like nature and really just take that in. Get that vitamin D from the sun, okay? Soak up the sun because I can't. So do it for me at least. Do it for me. Do it for your own good, alright? But yeah. And we have Zebra. Zebra, eccentric, creative, and visionary. Zebras are the most precious of gems. They are young at heart, well-cultured, and have an undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of a zebra personality is not only a delight, but also opens our minds. Be prepared. Their potent magic is contagious, and you soon may find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview while having a blast. Zebras also like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. This card may be a hint to pack your bags. When in balance, worldly, enthusiastic, and fashion-forward. When out of balance, jaded, pouty, and vain. To bring into balance an epic adventure and art. Okay, so some of you may be going on a little trip, or it's recommended as advice. Take a little vacation. Man, I would love to with this cold-ass weather. Take a little vacation. Treat yourself. Maybe do some art or really express yourself, okay? But this is all about having that curiosity about life and like just wanting to know beyond what you already have or what you already know, wanting to learn more, wanting to open yourself up and expand and grow. And some of y'all maybe are traveling. I can't even speak. Oh my god, it's that time of day, y'all. It's that time of day. My coffee fucking didn't have enough, clearly, because your girl's getting tired. But some of you are probably traveling or coming up with the ideas, plans of where you want to go in your future, your visions, right? And these two cards, man, well, really all three of these cards are very like spiritual and like opening up and like wanting to expand and grow, even if it may be hard, even if it's not the easiest, wanting to challenge yourself for something brand new, something bigger and better, right? Never settle when you could have more. Okay, so let's look into your expected timelines. See what you can expect in the near future, and then we'll leave it at that. What can Cancer expect in the near future? What can Cancer expect regarding the expected timeline? What can Cancer expect, please? What can Cancer... Oh, shit. Okay, we got the Two of Cups coming out. Queen of Swords. What can Cancer expect in the near future? Ooh, the Devil. What can Cancer expect in the near future, please? Show me clearly. Seven of Wands. What can Cancer expect in the near future? Okay, let's get two more for Cancer in the near future. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Okay, so in your near future, definitely a decision needs to be made. So we have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. Possibly this could be about your career or person, relationship. Okay, so maybe you're like, okay, maybe you're going to move or go somewhere else, wrapping up a cycle with the world up over here. Okay, so you have a decision to go on what road you want to take. You may also have a decision on where you want to invest your energy, what relationships, who do you want to offer your cup of love to. For some, if you're in a relationship or if you're getting into one. For some, you need to be very direct on what you want, especially if you've been trying to manifest. Be very clear with what you want. Queen of Swords here is cutting out anything that no longer resonates with you. Some of you need to release anything that is unhealthy or toxic. Cut that shit out, alright? No more. No bullshit 2020. I said that in the last video, okay? So let's keep that strong. Let's not put up with this unhealthy, toxic shit, behaviors from people, or even ourselves. We do not want to lead to self-sabotage. Then we have the Seven of Wands too. So this is kind of like a defensive energy, but this could also just be about you defending yourself and standing your ground and literally not putting up with jack shit from nobody, right? Not putting up with that toxicity or negativity or draining or unbalancedness or people laying their burdens on your table. Not anymore. Putting your foot down. But this can also be about being a little bit defensive, on the defensive side. But just know you don't owe anybody any explanation, okay? So you may be feeling like people are criticizing you or questioning you or your judgment. It's none of their fucking business. So if they have a problem, they can go fuck off. Like, and we also have the King of Wands. So just stay very persistent in what you do. Whatever you want to be successful in, persistence and consistency is the key to success. So believe in yourself. Stand your ground. Go after what you want. Believe in yourself. Okay, even when times feel tough or hard, that's okay, alright? Some of you may be taking on too much, and so you need to lessen that. You need to take off that load. You need to cut that out. You need to drop half the burdens that you're carrying that you no longer need to keep. Okay, cut that shit out. Make some changes. If you've been feeling like this, it's time to make some changes. Time to release, time to let go, time to move forward, time to remove what no longer resonates with you, okay? Things that have kept you unbalanced or feeling stuck or feeling like you're unable to move forward or heal or whatever it is that's keeping you from moving forward. Time to drop some of the load that you don't need to keep on this journey. You're starting a new journey, right? You're moving towards new things, new energy. There's going to be good news, okay? There will be some uplifting news or something that's going to help you on this path, on this journey, especially if it's a decision, this news, or whatever. This may even be communication, okay? But this is going to help you move forward and believe in yourself and stay on your A game. You know? Overall, I'm just seeing that you're going to be making some changes to remove what no longer resonates in your life, standing your ground, being persistent, you know, possibly changing some ways of your own habits or behaviors, okay? Sabotaging behaviors, we don't need that. And trying to stay positive and optimistic in the future, alright? So, that's what I'm seeing for you guys for this week. If you got something from it, let me know down in the comments below. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!